choosing a family-friendly suburb. When buying a family home, no doubt we'll all be looking for a house that's spacious, functional, and well suited for our family needs. Purchasing your own home is not an easy task, so when buying your family home, it's also important to consider the location. Not all areas offer the same family community environment. Finding a home is one thing, matching it with your lifestyle is completely another. In this podcast, we provide some tips on how to choose a family-friendly suburb. Nearby education and schools. Regardless if your children are still toddlers, it's always useful to approach your decision to move with some forward thinking. There are many schools available, but they all demonstrate different cultures and educational methods. You may be looking for a reputable co-educational public school or a private school or a one-gender venue. You need to consider the age of your children as they may be attending primary school or secondary college. Some of the best schools available, particularly in Melbourne, have also got some real strict school zones. This is something else you'll really need to take note of. Properties located within certain school zones can cost much more to a home than it will be with just one street outside of a school zone. So your budget needs to be carefully considered when making that decision. Family amenities. When raising your family, you need all of your daily necessities available, including supermarkets, bakeries, butchers, produce stores, whatever that may be the case. To capture a family-friendly suburb, you also want nearby amenities. These can include a variety of different choices, such as shopping precincts or retail, entertainment venues, being cinemas, indoor or outdoor playgrounds, arcades, etc., medical clinics and hospitals, recreational and sporting facilities, which may feature open spaces, reserves, basketball and tennis courts, cricket fields, etc. Reliable infrastructure and public transport. It's particularly important to have an easy commute from work or via the city. Suburbs that have future planned developments. Finding an affordable home in a family-friendly suburb isn't always easy. They can also be in high demand and in short supply. If you're approaching a purchase with a more challenging budget, you can consider buying in areas that are a little more less developed. These are often a little cheaper, but you need to take some time reviewing any future planned developments. When taking note of these planned developments, you should consider the validity of each of those projects. If you hear that a new train station is proposed but has not got a set date, this is something that is not as a firm planned development. It is not cheap or easy for the government to cater all areas with new train stations either. When looking at a proposed plan for schools, shops and public transport, you also need to take careful approach to understand when or if these plans will actually evolve. Neighbourhood safety. Not all suburbs are made equal. You should consider the demographics and the crime rates in certain areas. Some places on paper tick many lifestyle boxes, but it's unsafe to occupy. Then it's obviously too good to be true. Reading material online can sometimes make an area sound worse than it actually is. So spend some time in the area to learn it for yourself. If you feel unsafe being in that area during a particular day, then it may not be the place for you. Get to know the community. This is much more easier said than done. If you're looking to move to an area you have never been, you may have a little connection to the community. You can attend some local community fetes, festivals, or sporting events to help. If you'd like to learn more about buying a property in a family-friendly suburb, please don't hesitate to contact us. We would welcome the opportunity to help you with your property purchase. We can offer you some additional insight on various suburbs both in metropolitan Melbourne and regional Victoria. Our YouTube's channel and market insights area is also a great place to learn more about property in general. If you'd like to learn more about us, please visit our website at www.crestproperty.net.au. Thank you and bye for now.